Hello, hello, family. Welcome to Calabama Live. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Chef Glorious. Come on in. Come on in. I can't wait to cook with you tonight. Guys, I know our schedule's a little different. Usually I'm live on Thursdays, but I have to travel this week. And so I wanted to make sure, though, that we had our time together because it means that much to me. Yeah, it's important to me. So I just decided, you know what? A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, right? And I just said we'll go live Wednesday. So I hope you all got the notification that we were going live on Wednesday, and here we are. So tonight we're going to be making steak and cheese egg rolls. These are a family favorite over here. Okay, I mean a serious family favorite. Now, you know what? I don't know if they're a family favorite or a Maddie favorite. You guys know Maddie, my daughter, I talk about her. She absolutely loves these. When I told her we were making these tonight, she got so excited I didn't know what to do with her. Okay, so do me a favor, guys. We're going to get going. We want you to share this video. And hey, something we haven't done in a while, but was used to be a staple of Calabama Live, was cities and states. Tell me where you are. You know, it's been a while. It's been a minute since we've actually gotten together and we're getting back in the groove of things. Y'all know how we do. So I would love to know where you are, cities and states. Hey, Auntie. Oh, hey, Christian. How you doing, baby? It is so good to see you guys. You guys make my day. I'm telling you, you make me super happy. So, all right, looking for those cities and states, and we're going to jump into our steak and cheese egg rolls. Okay, this recipe is in my cookbook. All right, we might do a few things a little different tonight just to, give it that live flair. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But we're going to pretty much follow more or less what it says. So if you've seen the recipe or if you've always wondered about steak and cheese egg rolls, today is your lucky day. All right. We're going to start off with steak. Duh. Now, one of the things you can do is you can get shaved steak. You know, like if you're going to make a real Philly cheese, you can do shaved steak. That's always fun. What I like, though, this time what I decided to get, let me see if I have a glove in here. Yeah. This time I got sometimes where they already have the butcher meat already cut up for you. That's what I decided to do this time. And you see, the pieces come about this size. Okay. So we're going to give 1 second. My moderator is getting my YouTube view up so that I can give them some comments too. And as soon as she does, I'm going to show you guys this size of steak with our top down view. But I decided to get the kind this time. Here, I'll set it up, baby. I decided to do the ones. Thank you so much. I had the best assistant in the world. The moderator is wonderful. Give a round of applause for my moderator, Madison. Okay. Hello, YouTube. I'm set now. Okay. So now you guys, what I'm doing is I'm using steak. Now, you know when you go to the store and it has the steak the meat that's already been cut up by the butcher they'll have butcher cut stew meat, blah, blah, blah. That's what this is. Can you put a picture on this for me? I want you to see what I got this time and just get an idea. Sirloins. I mean, you can do a whole lot. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to season up our meat. Okay. Now I'm going to use, these are a couple of, I like to make my own spices, but these are two that I have grown very fond of. Let me see. Can you see it this way? Can y'all make it out? Okay. These are two of my new favorite seasonings. They're Y'all, I dropped my mic already. Hold on. Me and this microphone are just going through some things. Hold on. Don't leave. I'm using the mic because the sound is better with the mic. Somebody says I'm vegan. Can you substitute? Yes, you can substitute with, you can use tofu. They even have meat Crumbles. You can use the crumbles. I've used the crumbles before in vegan chili, and it actually works. It doesn't taste bad. You get the texture of steak. So no sound when we switch to top view. Hold on. You can hear me now? Okay. So anyway, yeah, for vegans, you can use tofu or you can use crumbles. All right. So I'm going to use one of these seasonings together. One is crushed red pepper. The other is Himalayan pink salt with black pepper garlic. I just like these. But I'm going to tell you what, don't make the mistake I make when I use these one time. I added extra salt. Not good, right? And so because I usually make up my own seasoning blends, I always know that I need to add salt. Well, not so when you're buying a blend, okay? So just, you can put as much as you need in there, but don't add any extra salt, okay? Just trust me on that. And you also don't have to add pepper because this has the pepper in it. This is a pretty good one in my opinion. I'm going to get the stove started. Going to put just a little bit of oil in there. Okay, get that going. And what we're going to do while this oil is heating up, I'm going to put in here first my green bell peppers. And then we also have some sweet yellow onions that have been diced up. There's about a half to somewhere, maybe about almost a full cup of each in there. You want to put that in. This is some cabbage, shredded cabbage that we're going to put in. And all you have to do for that is at the store buy the coleslaw mix. If you can find it with only the cabbage, that's cool. If you have to find it with the cabbage with the pieces of carrot, it's okay because we're making egg rolls and egg rolls have carrots in them. Last time I checked. All right. Okay. And then here we've got some cheese that we're going to add in at the last minute when we get ready to put our filling in. And we've got garlic. Now, you can always use garlic this way. Okay. Oh, y'all, this microphone. Hold on. Hold on, people. Let me see. It just don't want to stay, but I needs it to stay. Okay. Here. I'm putting it all the way here. How are we now? Okay. Thank y'all for being patient with us, sister. Okay. So I'm using garlic paste. Okay. Now, I know you guys have seen me. I think you've seen me use garlics before. You can always chop fresh garlic. That always works. That's never a bad idea, etc., etc. However, I find that garlic paste is just a great way to go, and it makes things a lot easier. You don't have to chop. You just, and you're good to go. And they have it in chunky and regular. So the people who make these things, please take note. I just gave you some advertisement. Okay. Now, I'm going to start off here with our green bell peppers. Okay. Just like that. You heard a little bit of sizzle. All we're trying to do is just get these going. Okay. We're not trying to cook them all the way. We just want to take off the raw edge. You with me? We're going to take the raw edge off, and we just want them to start to just sweat out a little bit. See that garlic paste? I'm telling you, that's the ticket right there. Okay. That garlic paste is everything. Now, here we go. We're going to just give this a gentle stir. And I've got my oil in here. You can do this with butter, of course. I would recommend, though, that you use oil, a nice high temperature oil that can handle the frying without making such a mess so easy. Butter has a very low smoke point. So what happens when you use butter is your skillet the butter gets really hot really fast, and then everything starts burning. So you can slow that down by adding another type of fat in there with it, either an olive oil or this is actually grapeseed oil. Okay, grapeseed oil is very good. It has nice high temperatures, and it actually has a decent, gentle, very gentle flavor to it. All right, so you see, here we go. These are coming together. If you need to kiss it with a little bit more, go ahead and give it some sugar. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. All right, and here's our meat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go in with these hands. We have to catch these hands again. I told y'all, this is your best cooking tool right here, these hands. Yeah, you don't have to use the hands, but some of y'all are scared to touch meat. So, and then sometimes people say that when I touch meat, ew, it grosses me out. I don't understand that. But if that's you, do you, baby. But I'm going to just go ahead on and, oh yeah, see there? There we go. Put some more seasoning on this. Hold on. Then I'm going to talk some more about this meat. Okay. Tell me, are you guys afraid to touch raw meat, or are you okay with it? What is that? Tell me how you feel. Sometimes folks are you guys afraid of it? Some people say, oh, it freaks them out and they just get real scary and blah, blah, blah about raw meat. I'm not one of those people. But tell me if that's how y'all feel. Let me know. All right. While you guys are telling me that, let me see. Ah, oh, I can't see something. Something's happening. Our moderator will figure it out. We're going to go ahead and take our meat and pop it in because we've gotten these just like we need it. And we're going to cook this meat. We don't have to cook it all the way done. You ain't got to kill the cow. The cow already dead, okay? But I know some of y'all only like your meat well done. If you only like your meat well done, I'm going to ask you to reconsider. For me, somebody said I'm good with it, don't mind it. Okay, see, y'all understand touching meat is not that bad, but I've seen folks get scared of it. And also, touching your meat is also important because you have to wash it. Okay, like I washed all my meat before I used it. And then there's this thing going around where people say, don't wash your meat. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm reading y'all. You got to get your hands in it. Thank you, Christian. You see here? Look at that. Now, because this is a lean cut of beef that we got, remember I told you we got the stew meat that the butcher already cuts up for you? It's not going to have a lot of fat. This is not going to render a ton of fat, which is okay because inside of an egg roll, we actually don't want all that fat because as we take the bites and stuff, it ain't a sausage. You bite a sausage, you're okay if the stuff, drip down your arm. But you eating an egg roll, you ain't trying, you got to know what you're doing. What is the purpose of it? So I'm going to go in with a little bit more of this grapeseed oil. And again, I'm doing this to keep it moist along the way. I'm just kissing it. As I cook it, you're like, hey, baby, how you doing? It's your fine self. That's all that extra oil is doing, just giving it some sugar. And you see how I'm mixing these onions in with it and bell peppers. Now, you don't have to use onions and bell peppers, but if you really want to kind of get closer to a somewhat authentic steak and cheese, I recommend using the peppers and the onions. Another thing you can use in here that I have in my cookbook is baby portobello mushrooms. I love portobello mushrooms. My kids don't, so there's like an ongoing thing in the house with that. So what I did tonight, because I just didn't want to hear nobody's mouth, I did not put them in tonight. But you can put them in. It tastes wonderful. I love it. Look at here. Oh, this is coming together perfectly. Now you see how the steak is starting to get done, but now we're going to cook it. But you see that? Can you see? Can you see that? Okay. This steak is getting done, but it's not getting so done that it's going to be dry. Because even though since it's a lean cut of meat anyway, the last thing we need to do is dry it out some more. Now that would just be ridiculous. And it's got that garlic powder garlic paste in there too. Somebody said, what's going on? What's wrong? The mushrooms, what's wrong with my kids, honey? I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with them. I tell them all the time, the mushrooms are excellent. You can use those as well for a vegan option. I love them. The texture they give is so wonderful. I've got my shredded cabbage here. I'm just going to drop this in. Okay. This is our vegetables because we tell people to eat their vegetables. Amen. That's right. I'm not putting them all in there. I'm just making a filling. So we're not going to go crazy. But again, I just want to get it kind of cooked down a little bit so it doesn't have that rough, raw, taste to it. You want it to be soft and nice when you buy it. Put a few more in there and do this towards the end like we are because you're not trying to cook these. You're not trying to cook them like you ain't cooking cabbage. You feeling me? You ain't cooking no cabbage here. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. All right. Look at that. That looks so good. I'm telling you, you know what? You could just probably eat this by itself, and that would actually not be such a bad idea. I'm just saying what y'all think. You can eat it just like this. And the flavor of it is so wonderful by using these two spices together. Now, if you don't have spices like this, something like these, the crushed red pepper and the Himalayan pink salt, have no fear. All you really need to season your steak up really good, especially for this recipe, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Works every time. All right, you see that? Oh, yeah, see how that cabbage is cooking down in there? This is going to be our egg roll filling. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. Now we're going to add some cheese. This is a combination of provolone and mozzarella cheese, okay? I'm going to add it in like this and turn the heat down so this can start to melt in while these finish cooking. And this is just enough time cooking that steak because some of the pieces will be well done. Some of the pieces will be kind of medium well, and that's fine because, variety is the spice of life, ain't it? If you wanted to make these spicy, speaking of the spice of life, you could very easily just add a little bit of cayenne to it, okay? Add your little cayenne pepper, and that would be amazingly delicious. Oh, you guys, I am so happy to be with you tonight, though. I know because I have to travel, and I just didn't want to cancel. You know what I mean? I was like, we're just now getting our groove back. We're back doing it again, and I couldn't bring myself to cancel. Look at that. And I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad to be in the service. One more time. One more time. Oh, that looks good. Let's give us a little taste. Just so we make sure. I'm going to try to get a small piece. Oh, yeah. Oh, you see that pull of the cheese? Oh, good. Hot. Okay, I'm trying not to burn my tongue. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's real good. That is right good. I'm going to turn this heat off. It is right good, but I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning because I just want a little bit more. I need a little more potency, but it is good. So I'm going to go a little heavy with both of them so we have some flavor. Oh, look, my mic is staying in place, y'all. How about that? Imagine that. This thing falls so much sometimes. I'm just telling you, it's supposed to be little and, discreet. Well, if discreet means falling everywhere, bingo. See what happens when we stir in that cheese and let the temperature or the heat from the filling melt it? Perfect. And this is also why, even though we used grapeseed oil to add moisture as we cooked it, you can see the moisture has all come together in the filling, so it's not greasy. So we're not going to have sausage egg rolls where you biting them and the stuff is running down. Okay, you know? All right, we're getting ready to stuff and fry. This is the longest part of it, is making the filling. This looks so good. Oh my God. I wonder what are some other things you could do with egg roll filling? Because at this point, it could be anything, but tell me your ideas of other things we could do with this. Oops, let me get the other skillet. Because I feel like just putting it up and just eating it, but that might be frowned upon. I'm going to put the filling back here for a minute, and I'm going to switch to this skillet, which is the one we are going to fry our egg rolls in. I'm going to turn my heat back up. I'm going to get those going to 300, the oil going to about 350 degrees-ish. You'll know when it's ready. We'll do a little test, and we're going to get ready to stuff. So let me get those goodies. All right, here we go. Give you another tip. I'm going to use my cutting board tonight, okay? Take a towel. I've run water on this towel. Just make it a little damp. Don't get it soaking wet. And put it down. And then you put your cutting board on top of it. And look, it doesn't slide. Valve's free. I like to help where I can. It's what makes the world go round, all of us working together. But that'll help you a lot. Trust me, if you just put it in like that and put that little wet rag under it, and then it won't be flopping all over the place. All right, we're going to move these utensils a little bit here. I'm looking, y'all. I see y'all here. I ate off of this fork, so I'm going to put that with the dirty batch. And then I'm going to bring this skillet. Ooh, hold on. Heat guard back here, because that's our filling. All right, so to stuff your egg rolls, I've got here egg roll wrappers, simple enough. You're going to also use a brush, simple enough, and some water. This is some cold water, and this is what we're going to use that's going to seal our egg rolls shut. So be careful not to overstuff them. I say that because y'all know, have y'all seen me do my stuffing things? Y'all know I overstuff everything. Everything. So I hope y'all are praying with me. Do me a favor. I'm getting ready to start stuffing. Reach your hand out on the screen. Put your hand up. Or do they have a hand up? They had that. Then they got that emoji. It's got the hand up. Lift your hand and consider reaching it to me and say, Lord, help her not to overstuff these egg rolls, because this is a dilemma. This is a problem I have. I need y'all. Come on, put your hands up. Put your hand to the screen. You say your antenna to heaven, they say. All right. I need y'all praying with me. I need y'all praying with me. Keep them hands up, y'all. Don't let me down now, okay? Keep them up. I'm gonna try the stuff. Now, if I overstuff them, now I can say it's because my people didn't pray hard enough. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so I get a spoon. I'm using a big spoon. Okay, and I just put about 2 tablespoons in there. Okay, you see that? Can you do just this overview so they can see this real good? Okay, then put that one up. There we go. And take down the banner. And then what we're going to do is take your water, and you can use your fingers to do this, but it looks more couth if I use a brush. Okay, but know that in my free time, I use my finger. But it gets a little messy sometimes too. You just want to brush the edges. And what's going to happen by brushing the edges is this is what's going to make them stick. I call this like the curl activator. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have curl and you have to activate it, and that's what this is, okay? This activates it. All right, you're going to go over, tuck. All right, like an envelope. Pull your sides in, side in, tuck, and roll. Ooh, y'all was praying. Ooh, y'all, the Lord likes y'all because I could tell y'all was praying right. Because here we have a beautiful egg roll. Now, when you roll it, if you get little pieces that are still a little didn't seal quite right, just take a little water, dip it like that, and seal. Okay. All right, let's roll some more of these up. Keep praying. Keep those hands lifted. Keep those hands lifted. Now make sure when you put in your filling, you're going to put it in. You kind of see like an imaginary line in the middle, right? You want to put it a little bit towards you. See that? You see how I did that? Okay. And you want to do that because you want space to roll. I used to put it right in the middle. It doesn't quite come out like I wanted it to consistently. Okay. So I recommend you put it a little to you. Put that curl activator on it. Y'all know what curl activator is, right? Please don't act like y'all don't know what curl activator is. Got me out here. Y'all know carefree curl. Y'all not fooling me. Push that, tuck, and bring our sides in. Y'all are not fooling me. Y'all know all about carefree. Was that what it's called? What was it called? Carefree curl activator, that was called? And then roll. Oh, man, this looks so good. They're coming out with y'all are some prayer warriors. Next time I need prayer, I'm seriously coming to y'all because y'all can get a prayer through. I don't remember any time I have made egg rolls and not overstuffed them. But when y'all put those hands up, lifted those heavenly antennas, I'm going to tell you something. See there? A little towards me. Yeah, y'all got something. Y'all is anointed. Again, we're going to do this. I'm only going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to fry these up so we can see it. Now, I'm not deep frying them. I'm skillet frying them or pan frying them, okay? You can very easily deep fry them. I just like to have a little more control over things in this particular situation with the pan frying. All right, there. Pull. Fold, roll. Boom. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. I mean, the prayer warriors, and it's like revival. I'm telling you, it feels like revival. Let me see if this oil is just about hot enough. Now I filled up my pot or my skillet to about halfway with oil because even though I'm not deep frying this, I do still want the oil to get in there. I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else. I want the there to be enough oil so that the egg rolls can actually get in it and fry and not just be sitting on the outside like sizzling. You know what I'm talking about? I want them to cook. I want them to cook for real. You get me? And you know the other beauty of egg rolls like this, y'all. You can make anything into an egg roll. I mean anything. Macaroni and cheese egg rolls. Got those. Um, you can do breakfast egg rolls with eggs and sausage and bacon pieces. That works. You can do buffalo chicken egg rolls. I mean, there are the options are endless. You know what you can also do? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all my little secret. I haven't made this yet, but Lord, I want to make this so bad. I want to make a soul food egg roll with fried chicken, greens, and macaroni and cheese. I know that sounds good. It has to work. I mean, I already have a sandwich like that, the soul food slider, but I seriously feel like if that would just take it to the proper next level, if we just made it into an egg roll. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe it's just me. We're gonna test this water to see if it's hot. You just take a little piece of oil, test the oil to see if it's hot. Take a little dip of water on your finger and just drop it in. Okay. And it's not popping back at me yet. So not quite, almost. I turned it down at one point because I didn't want it to get too hot too fast. That's another common mistake is getting the oil too hot because you know that technically everything on the inside is already done, but you want this outside wrapper. You want that nice, good, crispy fry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that crispy fry, the one that make you say, All right, while I'm doing this, let's check out the comments. I have not been able to talk to y'all. Y'all have been talking to me, and I'm gonna make it my point to make sure I get back and talk back to you. Any questions or anything on their moderator that we need to address? Anybody have anything that's pressing? No? Okay, good. Y'all just ready to watch me eat. Or you know what it is? Y'all got your mind stayed on him because you're still praying for me. Because all the way to the last egg roll that I'm gonna do with y'all, I did not overstuff. Ain't it good? I mean, that's just him. That's just faithful. That's just faithful. Y'all. Woo. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna set this stuff aside. We're gonna get ready to fry. Okay. Here we go. See, I came prepared. I got all my goodies. All right, I'm gonna test this oil one more time. Again, I have to cook with electric, so you really have to watch the oil and your temperature when you're cooking with electric. You really, really have to be careful because it can get really hot really quick. So I'm going to do one more little test, but I'm going to do it like this. Let's see. Not quite. I knew that, but I was hoping against hope that I could maybe make it be right. You know, somebody said, won't he do it? Won't he? Yes, he will. He's good all the time. All the time he's good. I'm just telling y'all, sometimes I just marvel. I marvel. Why am I like this, people? y'all bring it out of me. Okay, so y'all do it. Y'all bring it out of me. I start hanging out with y'all, and the next thing I know, I'm talking crazy. Well, okay, that's not true. I'm always talking crazy anyway. But we're gonna let this oil finish. Let's see. I think it might be ready. I changed the setting on there. See? Okay. Oh, good. You see, it's starting to give us a little sizzle. You see that? That means she's ready. And what we're going to also do is start to make a sauce. Oh, I had enough oil that it went all the way down. So it's quasi deep frying. All right. That's fine. I can live with it. You want to put these in seal side down. That's important. And I highly recommend that you have a separate tray where you put them on before you fry them, because trying to roll them and fry them in real time, one at each, will drive you crazy. Okay. Important. Another note: do not overcrowd your pan. Very important. Okay. If you overcrowd your pan, you're going to basically end up steaming them, and nobody wants a steamed egg roll. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some people do. But that's a different dish. Okay. And we're not making that today. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of these are coming apart a little bit. So what I did, I'm just holding it together like this. See how I did that? Just hold it down like that until it finishes frying itself closed. And all you want is for these wrappers to get nice and golden brown. You want them to be golden brown and delicious. Like somebody else I know. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay, while these are finishing up, we're going to make a sauce to dip these in. We're going to do a real simple bacon ranch dressing sauce. You can dip them in anything you want. I just chose bacon. Did I say bacon ranch? Yeah, I apparently am tongue twisted. We're going to do barbecue ranch. I got some ranch dressing and some barbecue sauce. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. And we're just going to mix these two together. So I'm going to go in right here. Take my little spoon, put my barbecue sauce in. This is how easy it can be. You can make your own barbecue sauce. Y'all know I believe in that with all my heart. Your own ranch, make your own everything. But if you just want to get it did, not done, if you want to get it did, boom. And then mix the ranch in with it. And if you're thinking, ew, look, Cheesecake Factory got a whole salad with barbecue ranch on it. So don't ooh me. You be at Cheesecake Factory eating that salad. So don't come over here and try to get brand new. I said that in love. And just mix these two together. And I did about equal parts. Oh, these are so pretty. Look, they're floating. Oh, man, I'm using peanut oil as well, which is a nice neutral oil. You want to use something like peanut oil or vegetable oil or even canola oil will do. You just want something that's going to be relatively neutral because you don't want there to be a strong flavor that gets into your egg rolls. All right. Now, see, I'm going to give these a gentle flip. Oop, she don't want to flip. She said, leave me alone. I don't want to flip. Okay. Okay, these are the Jackson 5, right? That's Janet. No, I'm sorry. That's LaToya. She said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to flip. Oh, yes, you are. Go ahead. Call me Catherine and Joe. You flipping. Yeah, this ain't the same thing. This is like the 5. Oh, there she go. That's LaToya, y'all. Y'all know that's LaToya right there. Turning over gently. Oh, see, that's Janet when she hang with LaToya too long. You know how she kind of get a little fun. I love me some Janet Jackson though. Okay, you gonna act right. You gonna act right. There she go. Okay, you gotta name your food and talk to it. I'm gonna tell you something. These two girls right here, they've been trouble from day one. But Janet, she looking good. She look good in the skillet too. Okay, here we go, Marlon. This is Marlon. So since we're frying up the Jackson 5, I made this one Marlon. And I made this one Marlon, y'all, because when I was younger, everybody, all of us had a crush on somebody from the Jackson 5. Okay? We all did. Don't get brand new and be like, oh no, I only liked Michael. No, you liked somebody else. Marlon was mine. Let me tell you something. I used to love watching Marlon. He was just, ooh. I could watch him all day. So here LaToya. Okay, Toya, she kind of getting herself together. Here, Janet, she figuring out what she got to do. Here go Marlon, just as handsome. And this big dog in the middle here, right here, that's Michael. It gonna be good. That's Michael right there. And this is, this is Michael and this is Jermaine. You know why? Because you see, it has a little bit of the, it's like set on the heat a little bit. Do you see that? That's that stuff he put on his hair. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That stuff Jermaine be put on his hair, that's what that is. So that's him. Oh, these are beautiful. Just saying. Okay, somebody else said they love Marlon. I told you, Marlon was fine. Not fine. He was F-O-I-N-E. Fine. You know. Okay. All right, I'm just saying. Here you go. Here you go, Marlon. Look, see, this one is Marlon. Look how he's perfect. Oh, that's my boo. And here go Michael. Oh, he was cute too. He was cute too. Okay, now here come these girls. Here go LaToya. She kind of twisted up. But we still love her. We still claim her. We can't just drop her off. You know, she's still ours. Okay. And then here go, who this? Did we say who this is? Who that? It ain't Tito. And this is Jermaine, because that's the stuff he put on his hair. Okay. But turn the heat off now. Michael is light. Well, it depends, old Michael or new Michael. You know what I'm saying? Because old Michael was browner than new Michael. New Michael got lighter. I guess, yeah, that must be Michael because he light. Yeah, yeah. Marlon, Michael, Latoya. Who this? We got to figure out who this is. Y'all, who is this one? Figure out somebody this one is. And this here is Jermaine. Okay. So we got one more that we gotta. Oh, Janet. Thank you, baby. It's Janet. I forgot Latoya and Janet, them two. You know, but let me tell you something. Janet is, put it back on me for a minute. Put it back on me. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Janet is beautiful. I'm just saying. And so that's why, see, she's pretty. See, Latoya's she had a little too much surgery, something, you know. But that Janet, she pretty as all get out. Marlon fine. Michael. This is Marlon. This is Michael because he light. And there goes Jermaine. Okay. So we're going to get ready to try one of these out with our sauce. So, ooh, these look so good. Did you guys share the video? Did y'all share? Please share. Share the video. Tell them that Joe and Catherine is cooking. So which one should I eat? I'm going to eat this light-skinned Michael. Oh, Michael. No, new Michael. Light-skinned Michael. New Michael. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is cut it open. And I want you to see when I cut it open. Remember, the inside was already done because of the way we cooked the filling. So all we were really doing was just waiting for this to get perfect. Look how pretty that is. Can you see? Just pick one side, baby. It's okay. Yeah. Can y'all see this? Look at how pretty and crisp. Listen. You hear that? That's beautiful. All right. Let's cut in. Oh, this is hot. Real time hot. Oh, man. Okay, wait. This is too hot for me to hold. Woo! There. All right, look at that. Can y'all see that? The inside of that. Am I holding it right? There. There we go. Can you guys see that? Can you go in on that? Look at that. Just melted cheese is beautiful. Oh, and crispy. I mean, but this joker is hot. I'm serious. My hand burns when I touch it. I'm going to try this little piece right. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, they are beautiful. Somebody said, what about Reby, Jackie, Randy, and Tito? I'm going to cook them later. I am. Because you're right. It ain't just them. You're right. I wasn't trying to diss them. But I only wanted to do 5 live with y'all because I don't want to have you on here all night with me cooking. It was still hot. Cooking egg rolls. And so I just went for 5, and I went for the 5 we all know. But you're right. Reby, Jackie, Randy, and Tito, we got love for you too. We love y'all too. Okay. Or maybe these are the heartbeats. You think of that? Could be the heartbeat. This could be, this one right here is Eddie Kane. Because can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane. Remember, Eddie kind of got off a little bit. Okay. And this right here is Choir Boy. This right here, JT. This is Duck. And this is Dresser. Listen, if you haven't seen that movie, you need to. It's the best movie ever made. All right, I'm going to try to take a bite of this without burning myself. Just a little dip. I'm not going to double dip. Oh, man, I don't think I can bite it without burning myself because I can't hold it without burning myself. Oh, my God. This is amazing. Oh, my God. I've made these before. I don't think I made them that good, though. Hold up. Somebody. Oh, y'all. Hey, Facebook. Somebody over on YouTube said this could be New Edition. But if it's New Edition, look, I liked Ronnie back in the day, y'all. Who'd y'all like? That's all I wanted to see. I need the rest of them. I just wanted Ronnie. He was. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh. That would take me out. That would just take me out. Okay. All right, I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. Y'all trying to get me wound up for real. And we always supposed to be doing is cooking. Now you're talking about the temptations. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Ronnie. What's see? Ronnie. Yes. Yes. Ronnie. Oh, Ralph. Yeah. Ralph was cute. Ronnie got me. Wait, that was his name, wasn't it? I hope I didn't mess up. Y'all, it was a Ronnie, wasn't it? Wasn't it a Ronnie? Oh, Lord. I showed my age. Listen, thanks for joining me tonight. I know Thursday is our normal night. I appreciate y'all being here on Wednesday with me. Like I said, I will be traveling tomorrow, but I could not leave without hanging out with you guys because we're getting it in. We're getting back to what we do. We're doing what we do. And this right here, these egg rolls right here, these right here, them egg rolls right here, off the chizang, baby. All right, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. You guys, we hit 50,000 subs this week on YouTube. Woo! Be sure to subscribe. And on Facebook, be sure to like and share. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you all so much. I will see you next Thursday back in the Love Lab for more live cooking on Calabama Live with Chef Lorius. That's me. Happy cooking and good night.